Hi, yogis. This is Donna and Deb with you this morning, and we're just going to talk a little bit about twisting and the Ujjayi breath in your practice. And so this month you might want to think about these tips that we're going to give you as you come to Drishtik or as you practice at home with us on virtual. Twisting can be very good for the spine. It's one of the movements of the spine that we need to create that health and vibrancy. Not only is it a preparation for forward bends and back bends, but it's also a neutralizer for forward bends and back bends. It's very tonifying to our organs because when we twist, we create a compression, and the stimulation of that compression when we release the twist brings about some fresh blood flow that helps the organs and tissues of the body. At the same time, twists can be contraindications for some situations. And so we kind of want to say that, if by chance you're pregnant, you wouldn't want to twist very deeply. You'd want to come into a higher, less severe twist, or choose not to twist at all and stay in a neutral position. If you have disc issues and twisting tends to aggravate those discs, then our advice to you is to not come into the twist so deeply, but to stay in a wider position with the body, thinking more about length than about deepening into your twist. But otherwise, generally, twisting done in a healthy way is really good for our spine. We're going to talk a little bit about Ujjayi breath, which is the key breath for the yoga practice. And so I'm just going to lead Donna through, and you can even go with us if you'd like to learn Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath has a sound quality to it, and if you were to fog up a mirror with your hand open and kind of breathe out, you're sounding the sound of that whooshing sound or a Darth Vader sound of the constriction of the back of the throat. When we do it in our practice, we're actually keeping our lips closed as we let that breath brush the back of the throat. Sometimes you can hear it making an ah sound, an O sound on your exhale and an ah sound on your inhale. And that's how I'm going to teach you Ujjayi breath here with Donna. So we want to sit nice and tall when we're working with our breath. We want to feel the energy channel of our body, the back of our spine. And you can take your hands right here on an up position if you'd like, because we're wanting to use our Ujjayi breath to kind of lift our energy a little bit. And so you can either just have a soft gaze, or if you feel more comfortable closing the eyes, it's really up to you, whatever helps you concentrate. But I want you first to just observe your natural breath coming in through your nose and filling up the space of your belly. And then the belly releases the breath, and the breath flows back up the throat and out the nose. And so giving yourself a moment to just notice natural breath, body expanding on in-breath and contracting on out-breath. Start to let it feel natural in its flow. And then just notice your inhale and your exhale. One of those may tend to be a little bit longer than the other, and you can start to bring your inhale and exhale into equal length with one another by shortening the one that's longer by a count and lengthening the one that's shorter by a count. So when we work with our breath, we do it in a way that's really natural to the body. If you start to feel anxious or unsettled, then let the breath go for a minute. Just take normal breaths and then come back to manipulating the breath again if you want to try it a second time. I'm going to ask Donna to start to think about on her exhale the sound of O, constricting the back of her throat and feeling the breath pass through the back of her throat, making an O sound. Just a normal inhale, constriction of the back of the throat on the exhale, making the O sound. Sometimes it sounds like an ocean wave crashing against the shore, or like I said, a Darth Vader voice, or the sound of fogging up a mirror. And she's going to do that 2 more times, just a natural inhale, constriction of the back of the throat on the exhale, making the O sound. You may not be able to hear her, but I can hear her breathing. And it's not forced, it's just a steady meditative flow. She's going to do that 1 more time, and then she's going to keep the back of her throat constricted on her inhale, making or creating the sound of ah on the inhale, feeling the in-breath, and then the sound of O on the out-breath. She's got a nice even tempo of breath here to a count of about 4 or 5. And I'm going to breathe with her for just a few times so you can hear that sound. And now we're going to start to bring this into some movement here. So she's going to take another cycle of breath, inhaling and exhaling. And as she exhales, she's just going to bring her arms out to the sides of her body. She's going to take an in-breath and reach her arms overhead with that big Ujjayi breath. And then she's going to bring the palms down to the tops of the thighs, relaxing the shoulders. We're going to flip our palms up, take a breath in and a breath out. Arms to the sides, in breath, reach the arms up, take that breath in. Exhale, release, hands to thighs, a little grounding posture there. Flipping the palms over, take a breath in, inhale. And exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Hands out to the side. Breath comes in. We reach the arms up on the inhale. Exhale, hands to thighs, soften shoulders. Chin drops in just a little bit. Palms flip. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to bring this into a twist. So we're going to inhale and lengthen our spine. And we're going to twist to our right, bringing the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind, chin level with the floor or the chair. Inhale, reach the arms back up, take that breath in. Gently twisting to the left, rotating the rib cage, lengthening the spine. Exhaling as you come into your twist. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, lengthen, twisting to the right. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keeping that chin level, eyes at the horizon, so the cervical spine has a really healthy twist as well. And then inhale, we're going to do that one more time. Breath in, exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Good. We're going to inhale back into center with our palms up on our knees. We're going to soften the shoulders. And we're just going to feel the effects of a little bit of breath work, a little bit of twisting. You can do this anytime you need to when you're sitting at a desk to unravel some of the tension in your spine. We hope this benefits you in your yoga practice as you take your time on your mat through this month of January. Thanks so much, and namaste.